Hey guys, and before I get into this video, in case you've been wondering why I haven't made a video in a while since I made my, comment about what it was going to be like for me going to high school, it's because, I just basically couldn't figure out what video I wanted to do next, and I've been trying to still spend my summer break as much as I can until school starts in a couple more weeks, and, but just until then, I'm just going to keep enjoying it, but I'll keep making more videos as much as I can, you know? So anyway, I'm about to begin the next video I hope you enjoyed the next video I'm about to make, and let's just get right into it. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Superhero Squad Battle Tournament. We are now at episode 7, and today we got a good one. Two monsters who are none other than greatest rivals around. These two will finally come head to head once and for all and determine which monster is better. As we got one who is smarter and another one who is stronger and faster. Like the Incredible Hulk, the strongest hero and the big green monster of the Avengers of the Marvel Universe. And Abomination, the Hulk's greatest rival, who is far more faster and stronger than him, but is less smarter. I am your host, Joe Flash 6.7, and it is my job to talk about their stories, powers, and everything to find out who would win this battle. The Hulk, the strongest and big green monster of the Marvel Universe, who has been heard to be one of the Marvel's most heard characters so far. The Hulk was once just an ordinary man named Bruce Banner. As it began, Bruce Banner was just a scientist working to create some kind of experiment, whatever, trying to tap into some series that, trying to find a way to access, finding a way to adapt into the strength that all humans had. And then it was launching an experiment, whatever, and as they were trying, then an accidental overdose, whatever, gave him the powers, and gave him gamma radiated powers. Other times, a man named Rick Jones was in the middle of the experiment as Bruce Banner rushed out to try to save his life, but unfortunately could not save himself in the nick of time as he was caught in a gamma radiated explosion. As he did, Banner would sooner or later transform into the monster that would soon change his life forever. He'd be known as the Incredible Hulk. As he did, Bruce Banner is far more, as the Hulk, Banner is actually still human. The Hulk is far more a monster, but the Hulk is actually just a big green human who has the ability to who has super strength, can run like crazy, is still a smart guy, that sometimes Banner controls him, whether if it's him controlling him or if the Hulk's controlling him. When the Hulk controls himself, he mainly just wants to be left alone. When Banner somehow has the ability to control him, pretty much he's a hero who likes to try to save the day at least. So the Hulk is far a dangerous monster to deal with sometimes, because the only person who could calm him down to put him back to being Banner is Betty Ross. When it has to come down when he loses control, Betty Ross, somehow the man that Banner or the woman that Banner really loves, can somehow find a way to chill him out so that way he can transform back. Banner's got many things compared to when he's the Incredible Hulk. He can lift almost nearly a bunch of stuff. And that one time that even in the Ultimate Avengers that he actually had the ability to pick up Thor's hammer one time, which can almost weigh like 1,000,000 tons. So you better watch out for the Hulk, because when he's controlling himself, he does not like to make any friends. The Abomination, a monster who was made to be as stronger and faster than the Incredible Hulk, but quite frankly is not as smart as him. Hardly anybody remembers what his real name is, but mainly they have heard that he is just another gamma radiated monster that was kind of almost exposed to the same exact thing, but only far more different compared to what the Incredible Hulk was. Abomination, like I said, is far more stronger. He can carry a lot more stronger stuff than even Hulk can, and can run like crazy, even much more faster. But although he's not as smart as him, though, Abomination does not have a brain sometimes when he compares to fighting the Hulk. Other times when this happens, Abomination does usually sometimes have the ability to beat the Hulk, But other times he mostly loses to him compared, even though he may be stronger and faster than him, but quite frankly he does not have the brain as the Hulk does, so quite frankly the Abomination could still lose. Abomination pretty much basically has the ability to stay in the form forever. Unlike the Incredible Hulk, he was just an ordinary human, but unfortunately when the Abomination was created, he would not be able to transform back to himself. He would be made to stay as the Abomination forever. So that's the difference right there, because the Hulk has the ability to turn back to human, while Abomination remains as a monster forever. Just compare himself like the Thing, actually. Well, actually, the Thing of the Fantastic Four was actually made, or excuse me, sorry. But you know about the Thing of the Fantastic Four? Originally, he was made to turn back into human, but unfortunately then they changed him to where he stay as the Thing forever. So that's a great comparison from Abomination right here. Alright, the two characters are set. Let's just go ahead and put it into this once and for all. Cause it's time for a Super Hero Squad battle! And as usual, the first character to get 10 points will win.
Abomination. Ready. Fight.
KO! Well, there was no doubt about that fight was anything different. Both monsters were almost equally matched, had different rights, but only the Incredible Hulk had the more advantage in this fight. While like I said, while the Abomination may be stronger and faster, but maybe not as smart as the Hulk, he still managed to beat him in a couple of ways. But although the Incredible Hulk has succeeded more when it comes down to him fighting the Abomination. Sorry, it was my mother again, but anyway, the Hulk has far succeeded more when he was coming down to fighting the Abomination. The Hulk has a brain, but like I said, he's kind of still Bruce Banner sometimes. Because when Bruce Banner controls the Hulk, he still uses his brain to be able to make the Hulk be smart enough to know what he needs to do. The Hulk manages to find ways that what he needs to do in order to beat the Abomination when he realizes he's far more faster and stronger than even he is. The Abomination, as we said, while the Abomination does at least have more superior moves than the Hulk does, but although it just didn't come down for him to pick up the win in the end. Abomination may be more fighting technique, but when it comes down to fighting somebody that could be smarter than you, then I guess sometimes the stronger one can't always win in the end. Well, it looks like the Abomination looked like he wasn't the better monster in this fight. This battle's winner is the Incredible Hulk. And don't go away just yet, I'm about to reveal who the next fighters will be for the next episode. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. But anyway, let's see who the next fighters will be.